Good morning. What's going on, traders? Coin just waking up. Coin Jason, Jonathan in the house. Guys, what is going on this morning? We are excited to get to it again today. Yesterday was a difficult day overall. I mean, we had to be very precise with our trades. Not everything was working. Really, as soon as we got off of the stream, SELB started tanking on down. From 380. Yeah, 380. So SELB, everything was really coming on back down. This one came back down to the trend. So, so that's what we're going to be watching again today. We have a few low floaters popping up this morning. You guys see on the top left at the gap up watch list. We got that 1 milli in float stock. Go Ed. Go Ed. Now, what does that remind me of? Froggy. That reminds me of Froggy just a little bit. FROG. FROG was a higher price stock, but this one was kind of a recent IPO as well. Some of these IPOs have been trying to get a little bit of attention as well as solar plays. We have a few solar plays this morning. SPI, Sun W. Those are some solar plays this morning. And a few IPOs, and then obviously the electric vehicle sector. That one's been running hot recently too. This morning's a little quiet. I'll be honest, it's a little quiet this morning. Nothing got me too excited. There's a few little plays popping on up and we're going to go over the best plays again today. I'm hoping there's some better opportunities today, so that we'll have a few more trades to take. But we'll be on top of it. As usual, the quote of the day, guys. Buy fear, sell euphoria. That's from Intensity Stock Watch, the scanners I use in my mentor. And that's how the scanners operate. They operate based on human behavior. And human behavior does what? It never changes. Human behavior never changes in the market. When people see something go up, they experience FOMO. They buy it. When people see something go down, they panic out. They sell it. And that's when we look to take advantage of the moves. Take advantage of those human emotions. Just like that. David in the house. Good morning, peeps. Peeps. Coin. Did you see where Snap bounced? Yeah, I'm a little irritated. I did not hold some the rest of those to fade a little bit, but you got it, Coin. You got it. Coin got it. So David, yep, great point there. Markets are down because Washington can't come to an agreement on stimulus. And also, the election right around the corner. So it's going to be strange. Guys, I would not be putting, volume's going to be a little different leading up to the election and with the stimulus that Dave was talking about. So considering that, we may want to size down a little bit until the waters get a little calmer. That's something to consider. Just wanting to throw that out there. Let's go ahead and jump into today, though. We got a few plays we need to be watching, and we'll see if we get some any kind of volume going into the rest of this week. Yesterday it was a little lighter. We got a few plays popping up like STAF staff. So STAF, this one is this one's not bad at 220. I look left of the chart here as we normally do, and we got 220 is really tough on that. That 20 cent area, fast move up for the whole $1.20 area. It's always a good idea. Always a good idea to take a short there. So STAF, this is straight up, straight down type of move here. I just don't know if we're going to get the kind of volume to get this to those price levels today. So that's what we're going to have to be watching for. See how volume's going to open on up this morning. All right, there's a few I want to take a look at again today. Snap isn't bad if we watch that kind of for a pop out of the gate. We can see if this one wants to fade a little bit more. We can watch it for a pop out of the gate this morning. JMIA is right at the trend. This one's been U-shaping on around. I mean, this stock's been absolutely crazy. So here's the trend that JMIA is on. You guys know I like this for a short yesterday. And it's at this trend that's been respecting the last 5 days. So JMIA here. This is kind of a buy high, hope higher type of play. JMIA has had buyers present on it. It's right up at resistance. And it's coming right down to support. So 18, right around 18 is going to be that support trend line. on JMIA. So let's watch it against that JMIA. It's coming right down to it at the moment. We will go ahead and watch that. WKHS, this one, been selling on off the last few weeks. Pretty hardcore. WKHS, just been like kind of a backside play. We watched this all the way up, the breakout on WKHS, and now it's been pulling back completely, just landslide. Well, our next area of support on WKHS is going to be right at 1780. And this is pretty solid. This is pretty solid support on WKHS from all the way when it originally made its move and started into that consolidation, that channeling. So 1780 here. Tough resistance, broke it, then pretty good support right there under 18 bucks. So I'm going to be watching WKHS under 18 today, see if we get something. It had a really big sell-off yesterday from 20.25 down to 18.11, so a couple points it gave back. Let's watch WKHS, see if that kind of panics out of the open. Look for a little scoopy scoop there. MARA, still watching this one. Still watching MARA. This is actually on the gap up watch list, so we still got that cup and handle pattern on MARA. This one's kind of U-shaping, forming that channel, going sideways. It's gapping up slightly. It did sell off quite a bit yesterday down to 242, and now we're getting a gap up. Now, this is what MARA has done the last few days. Yeah, you remember, see here, last week, it kind of closed weak and then had a gap up. Friday closed weak, Monday had a gap up. Yesterday closed weak, and today is having a gap up. So it keeps on doing that. Every time it's closing weak, it's kind of having a gap up. If that's that's pattern recognition right there. It's not bad to recognize that and potentially take advantage of it. With MARA, I'm considering taking a swingish play here. I want to see how this one's going to open up to see if I may start it at the open or wait until it kind of does this towards the end of the day, sells off, and then kind of buy that fear towards the close of the day and look for that gap up. I still like this in the cup and handle pattern up towards 325, that main resistance area. So I'm going to be watching that fairly closely. Still on MARA. Coin shorting pops on INTC is the low hanger. Big buyers at 45 and 44. So INTC, yeah, with the gap down the other day. What's going on there, coin? INTC, Intel taking a big hit. Gap down from 62 like a month or two ago. Now a gap down from 52. All right, the big gap down of today. The gap down winner. Just bad earnings, yeah. The big gap down play of the day today is Cat B. Cat B. Cat, you in the house? Because you're gapping down, Cat. Yeah, so Cat B, this one is at the all-time lows from 540 down to 189. I'm looking for a little bit more panic here out of the open to see if we can get some longs. Panicking out of the gates. SSR hasn't even been turned on yet. And in fact, the stock is like pretty easily shortable, I think. Easy to borrow. So we may see this one panic a little bit out of the gates. Cat B, I wouldn't mind scooping it on up. It came out with some COVID trial disappointments. That was the news on it. All-time lows. I just want to see a little bit more panic and then maybe get a little scoopy scoop going on with Cat B. It's a pretty large gap down this morning. I just want to see a fast move. You guys know I like fast moves. That's how the intensity scanners are designed, to find those fast moves when something's going up. Like the quote of the day says, buying fear, selling euphoria. Because most people see euphoria and they buy into it. They experience FOMO, fear of missing out, saying, oh, I'm going to miss the move. The stock's going to the moon. Let me buy GoEd. I need to buy GoEd right now. GoEd, you see, is kind of getting a little hype right now on it, actually. It's the 1 million float stock, tiny stock. It's highlighted orange up here because of what? It's getting a little fast. It's getting a little intense. That's what that means. And GoEd is probably getting a little bit of chat room hype on it. It's the tiniest float, and chat rooms are probably looking to pump GoEd. Would not surprise me one little bit. Coin on INTC, noticing a little pattern recognition when it has gap downs. It's usually followed by a few red days. Yeah, I noticed that last on the past chart history with INTC, the last gap down, it definitely had 3 or 4 red days back to back on it. So not bad there. All right, so we have SPI. It's kind of in that solar field, but that one's heavy under VWAP, fading a little bit. Sun W, the same thing. Both of those are going to be doing very similar moves, Sun W, SPI. So kind of watch those in accordance with one another. Same sector. GoEd's probably going to be that chat room pump candidate this morning. It's an avoid for me. But if you have to trade GoEd, if you have to trade it, watch it on dips at the moment. It's already traded nearly half of its float at the moment. Remember, the leading gappers, volume's been a little light yesterday. Nothing was really sustaining all that much. DSS did turn around. DSS did a little red to green move, did turn around. So DSF, if GoEd loses the hype and attention, volume may try to come back towards DSS, because this was the play yesterday. So that's one we need to kind of write down and be prepared for. If GoEd just kind of dumps off and there's no other play working, traders will go to what has worked. DSS potentially. Tim in the house. What's going on, Tim? Any interest in watching CODX for the break of 1550? I did see CODX this morning. And that's not a bad play. Yeah, it's got... Let's take a look at its history real quick. Yep, see what you're saying right here. We got the trend line, 1550. Major resistance right there, 1550 as well. It's tapped it a few times here recently. This one's kind of a grinder play yesterday. Not a ton of volume coming into it yesterday, but it does have some potential. It does have some potential to try to get back above that 1550 area. So yeah, it's not a bad play. We can throw it on the back burner and kind of see what volume's going to do on it, what the price action is going to be. But yeah, 1550 is definitely going to be some tough resistance on it. It's not a bad play. Tim, thanks for taking a look. Always, man. Always. Absolutely. Pigs get slaughtered. Slaughtered in the house. What's going on, Pigs? This one will call you, man. Your name is Pigs. Pigs in the house. What's going on, man? What you looking at? So GoEd still the stock leading gapper. This is the 1 million in float stock, GOED, gap up watch list, 1 million in float, 720,000 shares traded. I just brought it up 10 seconds ago and it was 500,000 shares traded. This one looks like it's probably, I mean, I'm not going to call out any names. You guys know who's pumping it. This one's getting pumped right now for sure. This one's definitely getting pumped. So just watch GOED for that. This one's, what's the quote of the day? Buy fear, sell euphoria from the Intensity Stock Watch. So GOED is an avoid for me, but I know some of you guys just can't avoid the trains. You can't avoid them. You gotta jump on them while they're going 75 miles per hour. It's an avoid for me, though. Jonathan, where is the prophet Elijah? I haven't seen him in a few weeks, man. I got no idea where Elijah's at. He was killing pre-market. Maybe he moved on to bigger and better things without us. All right, let's run over a few plays real quick today. Mainly, we got a few plays we're watching this morning. I'll kind of do a run through real quick, and then we're going to be watching the scans. And for those new in here, I will go over how those work and what we're looking for, so you can help us out. We're a family in here. We are a family. We might be a dysfunctional family, but we are a family. We got to help each other out. So, I'll go over that here in a little bit, and then we can help each other find some nice plays today so you guys can understand how the scanners work. So after I'm long gone at 10 o'clock, you guys can continue killing it. Continue killing it. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at some of these plays real quick. We'll run through the watch list. JMIA, this one's been U-shaping like the last few weeks. It has buyers like crazy present on it. It may try to gravitate towards $20 and get above that. This one is if you're buying it, it's a buy high, hope higher type of trade. There's no doubt about that. It's been grinding against the 13 EMA. Buyers have been here. This is the trend from the last week. This is the trend JMIA. It's pretty heavy on it at the moment. 1850's holding up. If I had shorts, I'd kind of be interested here. Kind of would be interested here. But what's the personality of JMIA? Normally at the start of the day, we do see a little morning spike. We see that from yesterday. We see that from Friday, morning spike. We see that from Thursday, morning spike. So most of the time, this thing does get a little spike out of the gates until it starts getting heavy and kind of fading a little bit. So JMIA is going to open up right at the trend. Watch it against that. WKHS support is going to be right under $18. This thing's been kind of fading, selling on off, backside from the $31 area. WKHS. Let's watch it under from that $17.90, $17.80 support. If we get a fast move at the start of the day under 18, I'll look to do a little scoopy scoop. So we already had a very fast move yesterday, $20 down to 18. This one's been panicking the last few weeks, WKHS. The gap down play of the day is CATB. I'm going to be watching this one. It's at its lowest it's ever been, from 550 down to about 189 right now. So it's already down 65%. CATB down 65%. We'll be watching that one for a fast move down, fast move sell-off. MARA, I'm going to be watching this one for this one's the cup and handle pattern on the daily. Cup and handle pattern, MARA. In that consolidation right now, 325 is main resistance. Not a bad swing here, MARA. What I really like about it is every time it sells off towards the end of the day, it has a gap up. Notice last Wednesday, sell off, gap up. Notice Friday, kind of selling off weak, then the next morning gets a gap up. Notice that yesterday as well, sell off all day, gap up. We'll be watching this one. It's in that channel right now with that main 325 resistance for the cup and handle. And then we'll keep our eyes kind of on these leading gappers to see where volume attention is going to go. We can, like Tim brought up, CODX. CODX has main 1550 resistance. Yesterday had a pretty nice day. Good volume coming into it. On CODX, it's one to be aware of. It's one to be aware of CODX. It's got main 1550 resistance. It's trying to get above these moving averages at the moment as well. And so we'll be watching that one to have a little continuation today and see what it's going to do around that main resistance at 1550. So we got quite a few to look at. Help us out, fellas. Gotta help us out. I got my charts load on up. SNAP snap. I will be watching that one again today for potentially, if that one pops back up another point or so, I wouldn't mind hitting it again today. You guys know we traded it yesterday. Did a pretty good job on it. Pigs get slaughtered. I saw your tweet from yesterday, and you absolutely killed snap. Killed it. Pigs got all of snap. Really, really great job. Wish I would have held a little bit leftovers there as well. So awesome job, awesome work. I do believe you still have a little position left, don't you? Triple tap on SNAP. Yeah, I was doing the same thing yesterday. I don't know if you were in here, but SNAP was pretty much risking over 44.25 over under. If it breaks and holds, we came right up to it. Gave it a little love tap. All right, guys, let's go over the scans, how they work, and we will get to trading. Jason, good luck to all. I'm on my phone and don't feel like I can devote the attention that it needs today. Yeah, it's seeming like today's going to be one of those days we got to be very, it's going to be precision day with our trades. So it's a good day to watch and learn though, Jason. Oh, just unplugged my computer. All right, how the scans work. Let's go over these real quick. For those of you new in here, positive intensity, negative intensity scans in the middle. How these work. This is the bread and butter of the scans. Positive intensity. When stocks are highlighted orange, just like GoAd is over here on the Gap Up watch list. What we need to be watching for is the stocks to be highlighted orange. That means on the positive side, they're getting overbought. And what does that mean? Human behavior never changes. What does the quote of the day say? Buy fear, sell euphoria. When things are getting overbought, just like kind of Snap has been. Snap was getting overbought. A fast move yesterday. We look to short those fast euphoric moves, scaling into them. When things are getting oversold, we look to take the other side of the move as well. Things are getting oversold, we look to buy that fear and sell that euphoria, rather than doing what the 90% of traders do. And what do? They buy when something's going up. What are the 90%ers doing with GoAd? They're buying that thing at $16.70, $16.80, $17. Now, granted, I would not short a low floater like this at 1 million with 2 million shares traded. It's an avoid for me. You guys know how I feel about low floaters. They're in a void. Low floaters are in a void for me. But some of you guys that you like jumping in front of trains, and that's all good. That's all good. I've been scarred on them. I don't like them anymore. Everybody starts off on them because that's how you kind of get into the market with all the chat rooms pumping and dumping these low floaters. But after a while and eventually, I kind of like consistency a little better than getting whiplash every day. So that's how these scans work. The ultra scans I have loaded up on the right side over here. These are not only stocks that are getting intense movements on the positive and the negative side, but these are breaking highs and breaking low at days. Positive side is breaking high at days. Negative side breaking low at days. Coin, remember, if you jump on a speeding train, you may have to jump off of a speeding train. And yeah, the results aren't going to be good sometimes. Your account may end up in at the pearly gates. Pigs get slaughtered. Nice OPTT. Yeah, nice call right there. OPTT getting a little pop on it at the moment. Trading higher after the company announced it was contracted by ACET for a U.S. Navy. Terms were not disclosed. Great. That's an automatic buy. When the headline says terms were not disclosed. Pigs, did you get OPTT on the short? Yeah, guys, we want to keep our accounts steady. We don't want them going to heaven or hell, going to the pearly gates, jumping off of trains. Nice. Killing it, man. Pigs is killing it. All right, guys, so that's how the scans work. Help us out. Make sure you throw some of these charts in the chat if you guys see them pop on up. We got kind of a few to be looking at this morning, but I'm going to be a little patient with the trades this morning. I think you gotta say that, and then I'll be like throwing trades out on everything. Patience with a P-A-Y. Patience. This is how you spell it, guys. There you go. P-A-Y. Patience. Because patience pays. Like holding SNAP all day and overnight. That pays. You know. Profit targets are profit limiting. It's not a bad idea to take 50, 75% and let the rest just do their thing. do their thing. All right, so JMIA still kind of at the trend. Is getting a little bounce off of it right now. If you guys draw that trend out, the trend's going to be right around 1820. JMIA might get a little pop out of the gate. It's notoriously been getting spikes right out of the gate. CATP, or CATB, as in boy, cat boy, is getting a little panic right now. You guys know how I feel about Cat B. I wouldn't mind scooping up a little bit of that if it starts kind of panicking right when the market opens. You guys know how I feel about that. And WKHS, fast move under 18. I will be watching that carefully. Snap's trying to get a little pop right now. Going to be watching that for hitting that again today too. Then we'll be watching the scans. See what's going to be happening. If volume leaves GOAD, be watching a different play like yesterday, DSS. DSS was the play kind of from yesterday. If you're trading these low float markets, the low floats have been doing all right here. Pigs, good luck out there. Shot you an email. Feel free to answer whenever. Absolutely. I'll get to it right after the trading here around 10 o'clock. Good luck today. Watching XLNX coin for a dip buy. Yeah, XLNX. Not bad. That's a higher price stock for you fellas out there. We got 15 seconds before the market opens on up. GOAD is trying to consolidate over that VWAP, isn't it? It's tempting. I know some of you guys are tempted to pull the trigger. JMIA, what am I going to do here? JMIA is close to that trend. Just watching that carefully, seeing what we're going to do here at the open. It's looking a little heavy. JMIA is right at the trend. Right at the trend. What we going to do, JMIA? What we going to do? I like buying things at support and selling things at resistance. It's just what I do. JMI is looking a little slow, a little heavy. I'm watching that one carefully. GOAD trying to... Snap is getting a pop right now. Snap, not bad. Yeah, I think... Yeah, I didn't get a position on JMI. Did not get a position. That one's getting a pop right now on it. Which we doing Snap? All right, Snap. Let's see if that one gets over 42 pretty quick. I'm interested there. If that one gets a quick pump over 42, I will be interested there. Let's see what's happening right now. LRN popping up. LRN on the scans popping up. LRN, I'm going to throw a position out very shortly. 33.85. Let's get a little bit higher back up there. Come on. Come on, LRN. Get back up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Look left of the chart here, LRN. Not a bad chart. Well, we have 35 resistance-ish. We're having a gap up, and LRN is getting a morning spike. So this isn't a bad setup. I'm watching LRN carefully here. I feel like I kind of missed it just a little bit. So I'm waiting on LRN for a little bit more of a pop. Price stock. We got a few popping up. We got a few popping up on the intensity scans right now. SRRK, EXAS. I'm watching all these right now. All these. LRN, SRRK, EXAS. SRRK is a little lighter in volume, so no trades on that at the moment. LRN. Oh, God. LRN. Missed LRN. Pigs and David GOAD halt. GOAD halt on the downside. Yep. All right, so Go Ahead looks like it's going to be a little weak, so be watching the gap up watch list or the positive scans to kind of find that next low float penny play. Usually they go back to a stock that has been working, which may be DSS. That was yesterday, so keep an eye there. Anybody get LRN? I'm getting a little moody over that. We'll find another one. We will find another one. SRRK still taking off a little bit. SRRK is a little thinner. SRRK is a little thinner. It's got a little spread on it as well. So I want SRRK to tighten that spread a little bit to get faster. And I'll start getting interested with SRRK, which it looks like it's trying to do. It's a little thin, a little spready. But this is similar to what? LRN was a gap up and got a spike out of the gates. This is a play I like to look for. Gap up, crazy spike out of the gates. Very similar to LRN. So SRRK, let's get like a fast move up through like 1950 or something. Here we go. We're getting up through 19 right now. Let's see what we're going to do up here. Just trading like 20, 30, 40,000 shares a minute at the moment. Waiting for it just to get a little bit quicker. WKHS, I missed that panic a little bit down to 1810. SSR is turned on with WKHS as well, so be mindful of that. Shorts can't hit the bid. Shorts cannot hit the bid. Yeah, what we don't want to do is get into grinders. That's what we don't want to do. Get into some of these stocks that end up turning into grinders. That's why I look for and wait patiently for very quick and fast moves. So I'm watching SRRK mainly at the moment. It's kind of sitting there right at 19 at the moment. Waiting for that one just to get a little bit quicker. Watching WKHS, like I said, for a fast move under 18. Most of the time when those things sell off towards the hold dollars, they will gravitate towards them and pull under them. WKHS, so I'm waiting and watching there. Snap is that already was really heavy against that pop at the open. LRN is such money. I cannot believe I missed that. 33.85 down to 31.25. Unbelievable. That's how the scans work, guys. Intensity to sell off, to profit taking, to reversing. Unbelievable. Yep. All right, so EVK is popping up. So that was a play that had been working the last week. Like I said, if Go Ahead was to sell off, be watching for a play from last week that has been working on out. So that's EVK at the moment. Coin shorting ITC 46 on that pop. Nice work there. Snap coming back up towards 42. So it kind of sold off. Now it's trying to get back up through 42. SRRK is starting to get through 1950, 1970. This one's still a little spready and a little thin, but I'm still watching it carefully. Just looking for it to get crazy fast. That's all I'm looking for with SRRK. But it's a scary one. It's one that you may want to reduce size on just because of it is a little whippy if you do trade it. EVK continuation. Snap up towards 42. LRN under 31. I may be looking to scoop up LRN. I got this one is experiencing a lot of fear and panic right now. I know, pigs. LRN. I'm scooping it. I'm going to get an entry on it in the 50s, 60s right here. 30, 50s, and 60s. LRN. Nice. Yeah, I got 30.65 average LRN. I just, man. Did you get LRN, pigs? You covered too soon. Well, at least you got some of it. I'm over here trying to scoop it up. Playing both sides of it. You got the short. I'm going to try to get this long on it. WKHS. Woo, baby. Yeah, I'm going to take off half LRN at 3106. Woo, baby. LRN. That's what you get, LRN. That's what you get. All right, WKHS, that was a crazy play. Anybody get WKHS? I won it under 18. Nice little pop on it. Dang. I completely missed that. So SRK, this is still a play, man. This one's still coming up towards 20 bucks right now. I'm watching it very carefully. It's over 20 right now, getting over 20. So SRK, we're getting up there. This one I'm probably, so here's the resistance on SRK on the chart. Let's go ahead and pull that up real quick. We're getting a fast move up here. The last 4 or 5 times it's tested like 2050s, it has failed. Last 4 or 5 times it's tested these 2050s, it has failed. If I get into this, I'll be sizing in kind of a little bit smaller than usual because SRK is this was a really fast mover. So I'll probably be sizing in a little bit smaller on this play. LRN, I'm going to take the rest at 3140. Nice. So LRN, that's what we do, baby. Buy fear, sell euphoria. So SRK, kind of where I'm looking to begin this stock is up here towards the, I'm starting at 2040s. 2040s. I'm starting at 2040. This one, 2050, was pretty tough on the chart. So if this one, I'm going to be sizing a little smaller on it because this one is a little fast and dangerous. But this one is still getting a little crazy here. SRK, still getting a little crazy. We're okay. Size small enough if you need to, so where your emotions are out of the picture. Try to mitigate those emotions. I'm taking half off at 1990. And I'll look to hit it again if it gets over 2050. I'll look to hit it again if it gets... I'm confident with the 2050 resistance we saw. So I'm going to let these fade out like under VWAP. Probably 1925. Or I'll look to hit it again back up towards 21. Whatever she wants to give me, I'll take it. Just send me money, SRK. Just send it. Send the money. EVK, that's kind of the one in the penny stock market that's kind of getting the attention after GOAD. I would be very careful of trading EVK. This one just had a very large move the other day. So it's going to have some natural resistance from baggies. From them baggies that were looking for those scalps that ended up being long-term investors. Nice. Keep the change in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Coin. SRK 40,000 seller at $21. 21. We'll definitely keep that in mind. I'm just going to kick back on the rest of these shares. This thing can whip. This thing can get up to 21 no problem. So if you're trading it, take a little profit off if you need to. I had to do that as well. Took a little profit off just to make sure I'm locking in something because this thing can get back up in no time. But I like it under VWAP, 1933. It may try to get back up towards 21, and I'll look to hit it again. How we doing, fellas? How we doing? Is it wrong, pig, to short hog? Well, hogs don't get... You ain't got to worry about getting slaughtered. If you're a hog, just a pig, right? Pigs get slaughtered. Yeah, hogs. What is it? Is that on earnings? Hogs. That one is popping up on the intensity scans as well. What's going on here? The CEO says that hogs has stabilized its business through the ongoing coronavirus pandemic. Yeah, I'm getting a little interested in hogs as well. I like where your mind's at, pigs. That bacon, that hog. I like where your mind's at. So SRK popping up again. Back up towards these highs. Watching it carefully here. Watching it carefully. I don't mind hitting it again over 21. But I'm not going to play around here. I'm not going to fight SRK if it wants to get stupid. But I'm gonna hit it again over 21. Fast move up through 21 if it wants to get that. But I will not be playing around here forever. Let's see if we have a fake out breakout or what's going to happen. Looking for that fast move to get into. Yeah, there we go. Getting a little fast right now. Getting a little fast. What do we have with HOG? I think I'm going to start HOG, guys. HOG, I'm going to start it at 34.67. That one getting a little fast on HOG as well. So you guys know I kind of scale into plays. I usually turn my positions into three different positions. SRRK, let's see what we're doing. I'm trying to watch this one at 21. It's just kind of sitting here. I'm cutting the SRK, cutting the rest of it. It might not be bad to hit it again and take the rest on a pullback. I'm gonna cut the rest right there though. Hog, I'm gonna hit it again. A fast move over 35. You look at the past chart history here. See what we're dealing with. HOG. Let me see what we're dealing with over here. Come on, Hog. Stay over 35 for a second. Wanted to hit you. Give another low love tap right there. HOG. What are we looking at? All right. 30... Yeah, it's not terrible. This is that above average range we look for. Above average volume, above average range. This is up from the close yesterday at 29 up to 35 right now. So it's a good play. I like it. I like it. I love it. I got 34.80 average at the moment. 34.80. Just kind of scaling into it, letting it play around here. Not going to rush it. Going to let Hog just kind of... Yeah, Brad, SRRK all over the place. Did you hit it, Brad? Did you get a hit on it? Yeah, I got a little bit, but then it just started. It popped up really fast, and then it kind of started going sideways and sitting there stagnant, and wasn't loving it at the moment when I started doing that. It's probably another good play on SRRK. Probably another good play on it. So HOG, I got a 34.80 average there. I'm looking for this one probably to come back down towards like 34.50s before I get a lock. Or if this has a little bit more continuation, I'm of course going to look to hit it on a fast move up. Brad, yeah, I took a great short on that first pop over 20. Up towards 2050. Nice. SRK. Yeah, that first pop up towards 2050. Yeah, that nearly pulled back immediately. That nearly pulled back immediately. Brad, you must have hit it with some size, man. You completely turned SRK around right there. Hit it again for us. Throw that pocket change 100,000 share position on it. All right, HOG is just kind of consolidating right here around 35. You guys know what happens most of the time. These things go into fast moves and then into like a descending triangle pattern. I'll show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. We go over this all the time. So here's HOG, fast move up. Faster the move, the weaker the trend. We start seeing some upper shadows. The high starting to get a little bit lower. Starts to look a little heavy. Descending triangle, then it starts coming back on down a little bit. That's what we're seeing a little bit with HOG right now. David, GOED has pretty much lost all of its volume. Yeah. Not too surprising there. Oh, yeah, I'm over here with $100,000 position, 100,000 share positions. I hear you, Brad. You turn into an insider with one little stab. Yeah, so HOG, I'm just kicking back with that one right now, and then we will see what else is going to be popping on up. Just kicking back with HOG at the moment. What is SRRK up to at the moment? Dang. She be crazy. She be crazy. HOG, I'm not. This is a little annoying how it's just consolidating right here. A little annoying. Looks like he's going to try for 35 again. Getting over 35 with HOG. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna sit back with it a little bit before I throw my final on it. Not gonna rush it. I think we maybe get fake out breakout here. We maybe get up, a little bit higher up towards 35.50s. Just gonna kick back with it for a little bit. No need to fear. Avery day trading is here. Green team. Green team. All right, SRRK is hit 2284. Whew, looking a little heavy against that at the moment. If you wanted to hit it again, if anybody wanted to hit it again, 2284. It's kind of that risk area. I think I'm done with that. I don't really like the price action on SRRK that much. I'm not really a fan of the price action. It's a little too whippy. Yeah, just kicking back, guys. We've been on top of everything. Really, the only miss today for me was that short on LRM. Man, that irritated me. Got the long on it, though. A little nibble long. Got the little nibble long. Wasn't bad, though. Got like 40, 50 cents share on that. Yeah, Goad still just selling off. Leading gapper there. SRK is our second leading gapper now at the moment. Staff is failing, selling off. SPI failing, selling off. So our leading gapper's not really doing a whole lot of nothing. Yep, so all I got right now is HOG. I'm just kicking back there. Otherwise, pretty good cut on SRRK. And LRN's in the money, so not looking like a bad day at the moment. How's everybody doing? What are you guys up to? Hog or pigs. Hate how hog is just I can't get over pigs as trading hog. That's too good. Yeah, I hate how hog is just sitting here too. It's kind of descending triangle, just kind of going sideways. Not too worried about it, but yeah, I don't like that either. Usually when they start slowing down, going sideways, sign of consolidation, obviously a sign of health. But looking at the 5-minute chart here, we're starting to see a good upper shadow. Kind of like a doji star-ish. Yep, closed a doji star nearly right there, looking like what? Trend reversal. That's what doji star means. So it's just a little slow. David, green on SRRK. Nice. Yeah, SRRK, we got that one probably at the perfect time. If you guys took all of it. I took most of it and then cut the remainder. I'll still green a little bit on it, but SRRK, not bad. Not bad if you guys got that. That was a tricky one. That was a little bit of a tricky one. And Brad, I think you'll be good for a fade on HOG. I think so too. I like it under this 9, which is still above right now. Volume's kind of fading on it a little bit. I like it. I likes it. What I don't want is to be kind of stuck in a grinder all day, though. That is what I don't want. Absolutely don't want that. Jason Bass in the house. 2 for 2. Hog and SRK. Beautiful work, man. Beautiful work. You got in the long. You're trading against the fam. Taking the longs of them. Yeah, what's crazy is both of them ended up turning into pretty good longs, actually. Yeah, you guys being green on the day today, though. It's another day. It's kind of similar to yesterday, where we have to be really precise with our entries. You have to take the best of the best entries, or it's going to be a difficult day. That's how today is looking. And I missed LRN short at the start, but got the LRN long. The snap could have got the pop out of the gates. SRRK, a little tricky of a trade. But, you guys are doing really good. You guys are doing very, very good. Jason, I was trying to help, taking one for the team. Thought it would turn against me. No problem, man. No problem. HOG still kind of trending against the 9 EMA still. The fast move up right now. See if we get a fake out breakout or what's going to happen here. Still like it against the 9. Obviously got to manage risk on it. Still green on the day, but I don't want hog to get out of hand. What I'm probably going to do is I'm just going to see what it does right here. On a fast move up to like 35.50, I'm probably going to pull out the shotgun on it and look to get out on a pullback. But it's kind of looking like it wants to do a little fakey out, breaky out. That little fakey out, breaky out, you guys know what I'm talking about. Trap some longs. That's what we need. We need some longs trapped in this over 35. See what it does right here. Coin SRK going to take starter on this next push. Get a little nibble on it. We're over 24 on SRK now. What the heck, man? Yeah, 25 is a tough area of resistance on the past chart history. SRK. It's pretty tough back there, 25-ish. Yeah, Pigs, when you said you didn't like the sideways consolidation, you know, that's what's frustrating about these for me, too. It's like you get the fast move up, and the majority of the time they turn into elevators down. Sometimes they start stair-stepping, going sideways, consolidating, and if that's not what we're wanting, that's definitely not what I wanted. It's probably a good idea to reconsider the position, reduce, that sort of thing. So I'm thinking about here. I kind of want to fast move up through like 35.50s and then to hit it kind of hard though. Coin SRK short target back down to 22. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you, Coin. I think I'm done with SRK. I think I'm done. So, Pigs, just remember, Hog is off of earnings. Yeah, some of these earnings plays, and that's normally what happens. Earnings, got to be careful with, because earnings actually do fundamentally change the value of a company. They actually do fundamentally change the value of a company, so oftentimes we got to be really careful with those. They act a little bit different, as Pigs is saying. Coin, it may hit that 25 area first. Yeah, SRK, let's pull that up real quick. Yeah, look at these couple upper shadows here, SRK on the intraday. Yeah, here's his past chart history. You know, we got a lot of upper shadows in the 25 range. Up in this range here, 25 to 26-ish. A lot going on there. I like those upper shadows, though. Coin, come to Papa. Coin's not scared. What you scared of? SRK's got nothing. All right, Hog back under 35. Still haven't thrown any ad on it yet. Okay, here we go. Hog coming on down. This is what patience looks like, guys. This is what patience looks like. Come to Papa. Now I got to figure out, do I want to get paid on it or reduce it? I've been sitting here for a while on hog. I think I want a little money on it. I think I want a little money on it. This is the first snap of the 90 EMA though, so I want to see what it's going to do here, how heavy it's going to be. Hog, I may look to hit it again and risk just over under high and day. Let me see what it's going to do here. The 90, this is sometimes what I do when it starts looking a little heavy against the 90 MA. Just watching it kind of carefully here. Was wanting to maybe hit it again at 35. And then one more time above 35, 34. So 1111. Just scale in 1111. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a little tap right here and give another tap over 35, 34. Keep the change. Anyone here using TD Thinkorswim for trading? I use them for charting, but not for trading. But you having any problems with it this morning? Yeah, I got a 34.88 average on hog now. Probably should have just freaking taken it. Hog, what are you doing? What are you doing to me, hog? I'm trying to get paid on it. David, I use it for swing trades. Yeah, it's not bad to open up shop at a few different brokers. Use them for different things. Keep the change using Sterling CMEG. Yep, not bad. Yeah, I'm gonna look to. Let's do this. Considering moving from CMEG to Thinkorswim. Yeah, it just depends on what kind of trader you are. I mean, I'm going to look to take a little bit off on HOG, 34.84. I hit it again, so I got a 34.88 average. Just getting a little bored with it. Keep the change considering moving over. Yeah, I mean, Thinkorswim has no shorts, so like I couldn't personally do that because they have literally no shorts. But nice hog. Good boy hog. Good boy hog. Kevin, what's the difference between Sterling and DOS? With CMEG, I use Sterling, but not sure of the difference. I think it's just the. I don't really know, quite frankly. I think it's just like a different interface. I think it's just a different interface, and I believe they get their short lists are from different. I believe they get their shorts from different places because the shorts usually for Sterling and DOS are not the same. So I don't even know which one's better, to be honest. I haven't looked into it. Jonathan Warrior in the house. What's the scanner you use for short reversals? Hang on 1 second. I think I'm just going to take the rest of hog here shortly. Yeah, I'm just watching hog carefully. I just don't love it. I'm probably going to take the rest here. I'm green on the day. Just take it. HOG. Let me see what it's going to do right here. Yeah, I'm done with it. I'm all out. Not the best day in the world, not the worst day in the world. I think being green on a day like today is something, quite frankly, to be proud of anyways. You guys are doing really well. Really proud of everybody. LRN was the big miss we had today. LRN was just the big miss we had today. Some of you guys might have gotten it. I missed it. Jonathan, what's the scanner you use for the short reversal? So intensity scans, positive intensity scans are the one I use for the short reversal. So essentially stocks getting overbought on the intensity is kind of what we look for. So stocks getting overbought. The intensity scans has been back tested over hundreds of thousands of trades, and it works a very high majority of the time. These stocks will 80% or higher. I don't remember the exact number. It's very high. They will come back down like 30-40% off of the initial alert. So the scanners I use, yeah, it doesn't work 100. It doesn't work 100% of the time. Nothing does. Pocket pair aces doesn't work 100% of the time. Somebody's going to get a 4 of a kind out there, but you want to play. You want to trade what works the majority of the time. I mean, that's what consistency is. But you have to understand risk management on the times that it doesn't work. For me today, and sometimes, SRK kind of looks like a DT at the moment, FYI. Coin, are you still with SRK? Yeah, it kind of looks like a DT. What do I mean by that? Descending triangle. There's the trend. Here's lower highs. Dang, I may have to take this. Guys, I'm gonna hit. I think I'm gonna hit. Yeah, I'm gonna hit SRK right there, 2330s. It's gonna be a tight risk. It's gonna be over 2450, scaling into it at 2450. This is gonna be my last trade of the day, though. It's going to be my last trade of the day, SRK. I like the DT setup. I need to take it. This is one of those examples of a good hand. 23 is that kind of supportish it needs to crack. Pigs, nice cover on Hog. Man. Yeah, Hog is quite irritating today. On SRK, a flush under 23 is probably where I'm going to look to take a little bit off. If we get that flush under 23, where that crack area is. I'm just going to watch it carefully right there. Brad, agree. I think LRN you were talking about just wanted it through 34. Keep the change. Are you bad for you, bad day? What's going on? Keep the change. How can we help? Jonathan, GOED, is turning back around. Up from the grave she arose. GOED, sticking that hand up through the coffin, through the grave. Trying to come back up. GOED, trying to get back up towards VWAP. We'll see what it does. $15.24 is that VWAP area. Yeah, this is just kind of a trade I pull out the popcorn on. I'm not going to trade GOED, but good alert. Tension is definitely trying to turn back there a little bit. And today's been weird. Today the volume, like in the low float penny stock world, has just been strange. Keep the change, you blue. Your account, did you get a little... Sorry to hear that, man. SRK is probably the one that did it, isn't it? The stock is crazy. Did you get a little too heavy on it, or no, or just a really small account? Yeah, I hope it was a small account, man. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, SRK is about to get me, about to put me red as well. Keep the change, small loss, just enough to stop out my CMEG. Gotcha. Hang on 1 second. I'm taking a look at SRK real quick. And this stock is irritating me. If I stop out now and break even on the day. Everything's been trying to fight, man. Other than that LRN. Which, Jonathan, yeah, is stock LRN your favorite setup? Yeah, man. If you noticed, I was extremely excited about that stock when I pulled it up. I loved it. Big gap up, huge pop out of the gate. What I really like about that setup a lot is, you know, you're going to have people profit taking. Pretty much, I love the shorts where I know, and stocks that are gapping up low volume and after hours pre-market. I love those setups because people are going to be profit taking. All right, coin, huge. Looks like I'm about to be fighting SRK. I still got one initial entry on it, kind of small. But this does put me red on the day. At the moment, was not looking to fight a stock after freaking 10 o'clock. Let me see what I was going to do up towards 25. Give another little tap. Really, that fast move up towards 25 is kind of what I guess I'm looking for at the moment. Yeah, 2350 average. So not too good, but this is a stock where you can't get oversized too quickly on. You got to be patient. Got to be patient. Jonathan, I am short in SRX pin bar at high day. Yeah, it's a good idea. Good idea. Good risk management there. Sellers reloading, so be patient. Kim's SRK's got great news too. I love shorting great news. That hurt my side laughing. Yeah, I love shorting great news, and I love buying terrible news. SRK sellers reloading, so be patient. Yeah, I think we're good here. This is just we got to be patient. So there's going to be shorts that are going to be underwater pretty quick, sizing in too heavy too quick, but let's just be patient if you're trading it. Just size appropriately. Size appropriately, SRK. Price action is just super annoying here. Let me see. Slightly, my average it's 2350, so it's not bad if we start turning back around here, but otherwise I'll be being patient with my third ad. I will be very patient. Coin 24 and 25 looks like the same sellers, same share sizes. Reloading 24 may pop to 25. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. I hate this grindy action. I could consider reducing, cutting, and then hitting it again up towards 25, 26. Stock is way overbought, man. Ways overbought. Come on, SSRK. Come on. You're sitting right here in my entry. Give me something to work with. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Come on down. Come on down. The price is right. All right. I did it. I'm taking it all. I'm tired of it. It's emotional. I'm getting tired of it. You guys are probably good. It's probably going to come back under 23, and I'm going to be screaming about it all day like LRN, but I'm done with it. Tired. I'm like David. I'm done for the day. Done for the day. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Man, this week has not been easy. I'll tell you that. We've been green. The green team is still here. 10% crew is still alive and well. But it hasn't been an easy week. Absolutely not. It has not been the easiest of weeks. Yeah, it's as Kim says, it's election, it's stimulus check, the battle of the stimulus check, the election. There's a lot of stuff going on. Coin up 1,200%. Hey, that's something to be happy about. Definitely. Hog is grinding. Pigs, where's my election vaccine? I know, man, for real. It's like this is affecting my trading. Just somebody be president. I don't even care. Just get the market back to normal. Get this market back to normal. So irritating. Guys, this chart right here is literally going to stare me in the face all day. I'm going to go back to the live stream and I'm going to be like, I probably pulled this up at 33.85. I'm like, gosh, just a little pop, I'm going to be shorting it. Any kind of pop. Coin, what's JMIA doing here? So here's the scans, guys. There's nothing really to look at right now, but JMIA, yeah, it cracked under the trend. It's heavy against 1820. Heavy against 1820 at the moment, so nothing there. Nothing there. But SRRK, I'm really curious to see what's going to happen on it today. Honestly, if this thing, for you guys' sake, if you're still in it, want it to work out. But if it doesn't, this is setting itself up for a good, hangover candidate tomorrow for a nice short profit taken. JMIA is your baby. Is my baby. Speaking of my baby, I'm going to have to go here shortly. because I got some baby duties. Kim, remember SELB? I do's. Yeah, we were talking about this morning, just a little bit. SELB yesterday from that 380s. It was trending against the 9 and then complete sell-off after that. That was crazy. Jonathan, SRK starting to turn a little bit. Yeah, SRK wouldn't surprise me if this thing got back under 23 is kind of that main support on it at the moment. I personally do see it flushing under that, getting under VWAP, but I'm not liking the ship at the moment. So I'm jumping off. I'm jumping off the ship. Not liking the price action. I'm slightly green on the day and just looking to throw in the towel because it's not the best of the days. Not the best. Good call, Jonathan. What you called out GOED a little bit ago too. Yeah, that one came back up to VWAP. A little bit of trouble there. Skies, remember if you got a bad entry and you have the chance to get out for break even or even a tiny loss, don't hesitate to take it because you can always reattack later. Better than losing quite a bit of money. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. Sorry, guys. Q's. Pigs. Q's. Sheesh. Yeah, strange day today, guys. If you were green, be very, very proud of it. If you were green today, be very proud of it. Today was not the easiest of days. What do we got? How many trading days till the election? We got, what is that, November 3rd? So, let's see. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 4 trading days till the election, guys. Wow. That is nuts. That's pretty wild. That is pretty wild. Yeah, I'm about to head out here in just a minute, guys, so just let me know if you have any questions or anything. Coin, if the reason you took a trade is invalidated, you must cut and run. No trades for me. Just going to sit. No trade. Coin, you didn't trade anything? You traded SRK, didn't you? SRK, new highs, man. Glad I cut that one. Man, it's just a gut, man, when you've been doing this for a long time. Like I said, when these things fast move into consolidation, not really a fan. Not really a fan. Consolidation and stair-stepping is a sign of health. No more trades. No more trades. Yep, I'm with you. I'm not taking anything else. You can see what pops on up. SYNL is getting a little pop on it. SRK. Kim, you vote entirely via mail here. Very few wait till election day to vote. Where you're at. Where you at, Kim? Where are you somewhere remote? Or are you just saying because of the virus and everything? Yeah, a lot of people are doing the mail-ins. Coin, yeah, I'm not trading again at all. Coin does have incredible patience. Utah. Hog, even higher. Goodness gracious. All right, so the good news is some of these are setting themselves up good for tomorrow, so I will write them down. We'll be watching them tomorrow. HOG, SRK, we'll be watching a few of these tomorrow because if they continue higher, I mean, they're setting themselves up for a nice trade today, so we'll be watching them. What's going on in Utah? snow. That's wild. Yeah, it's starting to get a little colder here too. Starting to get a little colder. And by colder, Kim, not to make you jealous, but by cold, I mean it's 61 degrees out right now. I'm in North Carolina. It's going to get really cold here shortly. The leaves are changing colors. They're falling. It's getting colder. I don't mind it. I'm ready for to turn on the fireplace, drink a little hot chocolate, get the Christmas tree up and going, have some presents. My son, guys, was born December 25th of last year. So that is crazy. I cannot wait. Get some presents under the tree for him. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Keep the change. Where in North Carolina? Very center of North Carolina. Like between Greensboro and Raleigh. Very center. Your husband did a little work around here, Kim? Camp Lejeune? Nice. Jason, twins. Dude, yeah, we have Jason, twins were born. Oh my gosh. Jason, I feel for you, man. Yeah, our kids were born, very like a week apart. Yeah, you did mention you had 10-month-olds. Dude, I don't know how you how you're doing with twins at 10 months. But yeah, just one's enough for me at the moment, man. My thoughts and prayers go out to you. But yeah, I'm sure they're awesome. Very tired all the time. Tim, is there a delay on the live stream? Let's see. Here's the clock. You tell me. There's the clock, 10:34. It's usually like a 10-second stream. Jason's very tired. Yeah, I mean, it's seriously work. Some serious work, man. Keep the change. Lived in Raleigh for a few years. Nice, man. Yeah, if you guys live around here, let me know. Take you out for a drink or something. Talk stocks. They sleep through the night though. Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like I got lucky. Like he sleeps 12 hours a night, which is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Keep the change. You're out, man. Let me know if you need any help with anything. Keep the change. Hit me up via email if you have any questions at all. Sorry about today for you. But keep your head up, man. Everybody who's been successful at trading has initially lost money. The key is to keep it small. When you're first initially getting into trading, the key is to keep it very small. That's why the stock market, they say, stock market turns rich people poor, poor people rich. Rich people want to learn the market. They start out with a lot of money. People with smaller accounts, they start out with little, and they learn with little. And then once they figure it out, SRK coming back on down a little bit right now, FYI. We might be seeing under 23. Hog is still along. Yes, coming back down a little bit. That 23 area, the 22.92 is VWAP, so be watching that carefully. Cat in the house. What's going on, Cat? Noticed a 10 to 20 second delay. Yeah, here's the clock, 10:32:43. Wish I could change that, but I just don't know how. I mean, that's just the latency issues, with streaming. He got just a slight delay. I mean, I know of a way to fix it, but it would involve, I've looked at it, it would involve me getting Adobe chat room, Adobe webinar. I forget what it's called. I could get that to a 3-second 3-second delay, but that is it's costly. But I don't know. Maybe we'll do it. Maybe we'll do something like that one day. Hog is still going, man. Kim, you can have live chat Discord. What's the delay on that? Yeah, I haven't even checked. Yes, Tim, mine said 10:33 at that point. Yeah, that's crazy, man. It should be. So I'll hear reply in 3 minutes. Ugh, that's rough. I don't know that that's on my end, though, man. 3 minutes? I'm not sure that's on my end. What are most of you seeing as far as the delay goes? It should be no longer than 10 seconds. Dude, if you're 3 minutes delayed, that's going to be rough, man. Especially if you're using the scans, too. I mean, you're going to be way, way late on everything. Jag Trader got 10 seconds. Pigs got 10 seconds. Yeah, it's Kim, short delay too. Tim, where you at, man? You in some cave in the depths of Africa or something? 3 minute delay. What's going on, man? You need to stop stealing your neighbor's Wi-Fi. Get some Wi-Fi, plug it in, some hard Ethernet. You got like 1 bar of... You're trying to pick up McDonald's Wi-Fi down the street or something. Tim's going to hear that in like 3 minutes. That's funny. Tim's over here. We're all like taking a trade on something, and he's already seen the move. Yeah, we gotta get that fixed, Tim. Got to get that fixed. Yeah, maybe I'll just try to leave this market clock up so some of you guys are aware, because it seems a little... I don't know. Most of you are 10 seconds, so it should be fine, but I definitely don't want anybody to be watching these scans or listening to me and taking trades crazy late. Like, that's going to be rough. Let's try that. Is that on there? No, my freaking head's in the way. I'm not moving my head. You guys are stuck with my head. Something like that. CHFS getting a little pumpy pump. Hog still, man. What is going on? SRRK still along there. Cat got a dash. Doctor's appointment. Cheers. Central Ohio. Nice. Got the family all over the states. All right, Cat. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Have a good rest of your day. Tim, I think I fixed it. Appreciate you guys helping out. Yep, no problem at all. That's what the family's here for. That's what we here for. We helping out. So if you guys are going to keep trading through the rest of the day, just watch SRK, see if that one's going to kind of roll over. That and HOG, there both getting a little overbought. Snap is trying to have a little continuation as well today. Trying to get up a little bit. Here's the trend on Snap if you are trading it. Gonna keep an eye on this trend here. Getting a little steep. But yeah, there's a few plays with some volume. Just watch probably those three if you're gonna continue here. Hog, Snap, SRK. Everything else is a little slow, but that should do it for today, guys. I'm going to head out of here. We'll see you guys in the morning. Great trading for those of you staying green on days like today. It's just going to be kind of strange with the election right around the corner. We only got 4 trading days left until then. Wow. This has been great, Kevin, you're a prince for doing it. I love it, man. I love it. I can't believe I get to do what I love. Waking up, doing what you love. That's the idea, right? All right, traders, we will see you all